to my YouTube channel. Today is the first video of a series where I'm going to teach you how to buy and get a small sailboat running for under $2,000. This is the first episode of this new series that's about researching the boat. Hope you enjoy. Imagine waking up with a beautiful sunrise and getting to your boat to have fun on the water. Hoist up the sails and gracefully sail smoothly across the water with the waves hitting the side of the boat. Sailing has only been for the rich, right? Nope, not anymore. With this series, I will teach you how to buy a boat and get on the water for under $2,000. Okay, let's start with some initial research. This is step one. You can try to figure out a sailboat you like if you're into that, or you can just start right away with looking at the websites. First is eBay. eBay is great for auctions of boats, but personally I don't like auctioning. It's fine if you do, that's probably the best one for auctioning. Okay, now let's move on to the next one, SailboatListings.com. These list sailboats that are used. They're in pretty good condition, most of them, but they are not free. They are up to around $3,000, I would say, which is expensive, way more than I said on the title of this video, so I would start with other ones. Okay, next one's freeboats.com. This one is great. This one has free boats, many options in states all over the US. It is perfect for finding free boats. Okay, next is Boat Angel. All of these profits go to charity, and they're very cheap. You do have to bid for them on eBay, but I do like how it goes to charity. The next one is Search Tempest or Craigslist. Search Tempest is for Craigslist on the whole country, while Craigslist is only for nearby. Make sure to look at these websites every day. Also, turn on notifications if any new boats come up on these websites, because they're going to be coming up fast. And remember, you have to have some luck to find a good boat, but with a lot of work, you can do it. I have heard of someone who bought a sailboat, and 5 minutes after it was listed, they emailed the person and drove to it immediately. And they did get the boat, but they found out that already 100 people messaged him to buy it after him within that hour or so. That's how many people want to get these boats. You have to be quick about it. Now, if you don't really want to look online, let me tell you some other places to look. First is you can go to the harbor master at your closest marina and ask if they have any boats they're selling, or if they know people that would sell their boats. I've heard people get very lucky with asking the harbor master. Okay, next one is if you ask literally any boater and say, I love your boat, then they will tell you everything about it, every single thing they know, when everything happened to it. Then you can ask them if they know anyone who's selling their boat, or maybe even if they're selling their boat, because then you will get you can maybe hear about those first, and everyone will be like, oh, I know this person wants to get a boat, and they'll tell you. Once you find a boat, don't be afraid to email the seller that you are interested and would like to learn more details. Because if you don't, then who knows, they may just be showing pictures of the nicest area on the boat. Make a list of all of the things that you need the boat to have, and all the things that you wish the boat had. Look at this list while you are reviewing the boat and check if this boat is a good possibility for you. Okay, this is step 2. Email the seller that you would like to schedule a time to visit their boat. Which is not very easy during quarantine, but I'm sure you could figure some way. When you go to the boat, make sure to check these things. If you stand in the boat, walk around everywhere, I mean everywhere, and make sure that there are no soft spots. Also check the bottom of the hull for any scrapes or scratches. Those are very expensive to fix. Just so you know, If there is dirt all over the floor, paint looks a little chipped, or even if the cushions are damaged, don't worry, those are pretty cheap to fix. Bang on the hole a bit, not too hard, like, that's good, to see if it has any soft spots also. And next, check if the mast is stable and strong. You wouldn't want the mast falling over, it'd be pretty bad. If you have any questions about these boats, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll, with a link to the boat that you found, or pictures, or anything, and I'll look at it. Okay, next is a very important thing. I would not buy a free sailboat over 25 feet, because those are in even worse condition than just free sailboats. I think free boats are the best option, but that is only my opinion. They are better if you want to work on the boat, but worse if you just want to buy it and get on the water pretty soon. Okay, step 3, I think. Other prices. Make sure to remember the other costs of buying a boat. Here's the list of what you'll need to remember. What you'll have to pay at the beginning is boat sales tax. For California, it's 10% of the purchase price, which is nothing if the boat's free, just remember. But check about it in your state or country. It costs $100 to register a boat in California. Check that too. It costs $50 to register a boat trailer in California. If you're buying a trailer sailboat, this is very helpful in California, though. It costs about $300 to buy high-quality safety equipment for your boat if you do not have an engine. It is around $500 if you do have an engine. If you want an outboard engine, you would need a 5-horsepower engine for around 20-foot boat. So that will cost you some money for sure. Electric outboards, which will help save the planet, would cost around $1,000 to $2,000. And gas and diesel outboards, which are not great for the planet, would cost about $750 to $1,500. Okay, this next thing varies a lot, but I would say that getting a free 15-foot sailboat would cost about $200 to $600 to repair by yourself, and a bigger 20-foot free sailboat with a cabin could cost you from $500 to like $1,250, and even more if there's any big problems. If you pay someone to do it, it will be so much more expensive, so just try to get the equipment and do it yourself if it's possible. If you're getting a boat bigger than 20 feet, which I do not recommend with a free boat, but you can, I would get a marine surveyor, which would cost about $500 to check over the boat before you buy it. So if 3 people, me, you, and the surveyor, to check it out. Okay, these are fees that you're going to continually have to pay. Boat tax, which is $36, which in California is $36 for every 2 years, which is probably different in other states, but I'm not sure. Boat U.S. insurance in California is $24 per year for a 15-foot boat or so. Boat maintenance per year would be around $100 to $500 on a 15-foot boat, depending if you will do it yourself or bring it to a shop. Or if you had any problems, like for example your sales tour or your engine broke, those could cost a lot more money and you would need repairs. Okay, marina fees. If it is possible, always try to trailer your boat if you have a place to store it, because sadly a marina in Los Angeles area is around $300 per month. This definitely varies on where you live, but I do not think you will get a marina for under $50 a month, which is still expensive compared to nothing if you have room for it. If you can afford keeping your boat in a marina, research what is the best marina near you and call or email them for a slip. I will say it's pretty great that you don't have to spend like 40 minutes trying to scramble the boat into the water. Okay, subscribe, hit that notification bell, And make sure to like this video. Also share it with everyone to see if you can get a boat. Thank you for watching. My next video will come out soon.